So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purposes.
Hi everybody, Martha here. So this is episode 11, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 7, and we'll begin telling summary of what happened, and it looks like this show does follow a different format of time travel than a lot of other ones, because we would have had like two characters disappear, Deke and Daisy. Both of them would have disappeared by now because their timeline has disappeared, and Matt could probably be a different person because his parents both died when he was little. So, yeah. This show does not believe in if the timeline has stopped for a person, that person no longer exists. Since last episode, Daisy's mom died before she got born, so that means she would disappear. And same thing with Deke. Um, until because since Fitz and Simmons are not with each other, they can't create his mom, and therefore his mom can't create him. So yeah, the show does not follow that point. Does not follow the point when the timeline has changed. That person has changed or disappeared. So yeah. So this episode, it was kind of. I'm not sure this is the second to last episode, but a lot happened in it. Definitely gonna have to find a hard time changing it next episode. There's either one more episode or two more episodes left of this season. So, because of the way how things were ending this episode, and so Cora is trying to get Daisy to join her, but Daisy is mad and does not trust her at all, and she wants to go get Simmons away from Nathaniel. Nathaniel wants to find Fitz so he can stop, so he can change things for how he wants to. But with that thing in the back of Simmons' bag, it's making her forget Fitz. She thought she was blocking him because they were trying to read her memories and find out like their last memories so they can find out where Fitz is, and they don't do they can't find so he can't find it because she's literally forgetting it. He thought he was blocking her, so they bring in Deke and start hitting him, him and Garrett, who I know the person who plays younger Garrett here is Bill Paxton's son. So since Bill Paxton passed away, they decided to get his son, which was why this younger version of him looks pretty close to the original Garrett. When in doubt, get the guy's son to play his younger version. So, and she's still not saying anything, but they find out that thing's in the back of her, so he figures out that it's making her forget Fitz. And last time you see Simmons with Deke is if you find out where Fitz is, he says, "Who's Fitz?" So, and Cora ends up killing one of the men that's with her. That's on Daniel's side, and I guess she's trying to get May to crack by reminding her of the little girl that she killed. So she ends up like bringing the computer uh the computer leader over there. I'm hard to remember her name, even though I use that name for something. Um, and it starts to try to take over the computers, and so, and Daisy, Daniel, 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 they sound so similar. Mac go up to space to try to rescue Simmons and Deke, and Mac figures out that Daniel likes Daisy and explains to him, if you hurt her, we're gonna, beat you up, basically, and tells him Daisy's superhero's name was Quake. He thinks it's funny because I guess the only one that he knows that's a superhero in his time is Captain America. So I guess it's the first time he heard of a name that sounded a superhero name that sounded weird. So he just started laughing about it. So yeah, and this is Coulson can read what the computer leader is doing. Syria? I think Civil is doing to the computer, and he's trying to figure out, and he finds out where the other S.H.I.E.L.D. bases are that are formed right now, and by the time he starts trying to communicate with them, Nathaniel is calling the rest of the Quicons, and they start shooting and destroying the S.H.I.E.L.D. bases. So yep, bye S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, they're literally destroying S.H.I.E.L.D. before our eyes. Now definitely the time is different, and this is when Garrett comes and takes Cora up there, and right before this happened, her Mary tells her that Cora's mom died. So, and one of the last thing we see of them is Cora kissing Daniel. So he doesn't care that he killed her mom. Not at all. So why would he be kissing her? And she letting him. So yeah, this was a lot happened this episode. A lot of action. And I like the fact that we got to see Fitz. Because we haven't seen Fitz in a while, because it can show in a bunch of flashbacks of Fitz with Simmons and Enoch. But because we haven't seen Fitz in a long time in all this season, so it was nice to see him. So this episode does go up the fact that they actually show him. I don't know if they got the actor to do these scenes or not, or are these just some new scenes recorded and they put Nathaniel in them. but I don't care. I gotta see fit. So I give this episode a 9 out of 10. Sully. What do you give it, buddy? I give it over paws. My tail. So, like, share, subscribe, guys. See you later.